Hello there. Well, as we all know, the movie industry is a very big market today. And most especially the science fiction part of the movie industry. We all know about the Avengers and the superheroes, Superman, the Hulk, and so on. But today's discussion, we're going to be talking about the Hulk. You know, most of the top superheroes that are mostly portrayed in our movies today, most of them were gotten from African history, African story, but the truth was never told. We all know how the Hulk came to be. But what if I told you that there was a real life Hulk without any lab experiment or without anything? What if I told you it really existed in Nigeria, in Edo State, in Benin City to be more precise? This is the story of Aruan, the giant of Benin Kingdom. This story is a well-known story in Benin and has been told to generations of kids by parents for different ages. Benin Kingdom is located in Nigeria, West Africa, and is said to be the second largest kingdom after British Kingdom. The second largest kingdom after the British Kingdom. But most people don't know about that because most of this history are swept under the carpet. It is established that when the Europeans first arrived the shores of Benin, they met a great civilization operating with an exciting and effective system of government led by the king, which was known as the Oba of Benin. This story starts in the time of Oba Ozolua, who died in the year 1504. The Oba had two heirs born on the same day. Prince Aruan, born in the morning, to Queen Ohonmi. He grew up to be a giant in size and is reputed for sweeping the kingdom of Benin with a palm tree. I guess y'all know what that means. Sweeping your compound, not with a broom, with a palm tree, with a bunch of a palm tree. He literally picks it up from the root and starts to sweep with it the full log of palm tree. And also for creating the moat, which is a defensive trench around the Benin with his feet. This is not something of a science fiction or something that like a speculation that has no proof. It comes with proof, evidence, and pictures. So as you can see, these are the moats that he created with his hands and his feet, just like a form of a barricade, so people can, in case of war or anything. Prince Esige, born to Queen Idia, which was his brother, in the afternoon. As in customary in Benin Kingdom, only the prince that cried first after birth was received as the first child. Aruan was born strong and healthy, but didn't cry at first. But Esige, on the other hand, he was not that strong as Aruan. It was not as huge and as big as Aruan, but he cried. And so he was accepted as the first son, because that was the tradition. Oba Ozolua loved Aruan because he was strong and accepted him more as the first and bestowed on him the royal necklace and a magical sword, which only created jealousy between the queen, and it's believed that the Queen India was a strong sorceress, had a hand in the event that followed after the death of the king, which plunged the kingdom into war between both brothers. You know, those kind of family crisis and all this kind of stuff. But on the other hand, Esige grew up to be a smarter but not as strong as his brother Aruan. His brother was smart, though he was not strong, he was smart. Aruan, on the other hand, was a very strong man. He was a giant. Aruan, who was the firstborn, had settled in a kingdom called Udo, which he intended to make the capital of Benin, but was confronted by war with his brother Prince Esige and Queen Idia after the death of his father. Before the death of his father, he had made a promise to bury his father at Udo, but was deceived by Esige, who stole the body of the king and buried it in Benin. So, Aruan had to create an army at Udo to march on Benin and seize it. Queen India, the mother of Esige, was also raising an army in Benin and is known as the first queen to have marched into battle through her charms sorcery. She and Princess Esige were able to defeat Aruan, who had left Udo with a large bell tied to his waist, an instruction to his household that if they heard the bell ring, that they should know he had fallen in battle. During the battle, the bell mistakenly slipped and falls, and the house of Aruan, thinking he had fallen, not waiting for their fate, jumped into the Udo River and perished. Aruan loses in battle and returns home to meet the loss of his family, and goes to the Udo River, where he made a vow that the water would never be good for use for anyone. He takes off the royal necklace and hangs it by a tree and buries the sword and goes into the river, where he is never seen again. King Esige, on the other hand, was made king of Benin Kingdom, ruled alongside his mother, the warrior queen, Queen Ida. Queen Ida is known for her command of magic and as a great warrior, and she is represented by the symbol of Festac, Festival of Art and Culture. So that's it, people. That's the story of Aruan the Great. So when next you see another Marvel character or another fiction movie, try to know the source of where it's from. Africans have a lot of heritage, a lot of history that has been stolen and reconstructed into being something else without them giving credit of where it originated from, and which is very wrong. Africa is great. Africa has contributed to a lot, but still, it hides under the shadow. That's it for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and hit the subscribe button for more of our content. See you next time.